All right. Well, thank you so much for being here today, Maddie. We're excited to have you and to give all of our followers, some advice on what they can do for these next steps in the collegiate journey and learning a little bit about yours as well, Washington, and now being a choreographer and a teacher yourself. So I'd love to just open up the floor and have you just kind of introduce yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. So my name's Maddie, as Abby introduced me, and I was on the University of Washington for 4 years. I was a captain my last year, and during my time, I was lucky to be a part of the first team that made D1A Jazz Finals for the first time, and that was a really special moment for me as a dancer. I'd always like dreamed about going to finals in college, and being able to do that at the D1A level is just as it's really really competitive, as kind of we all know. So yeah, it was just a dream become reality for me. I've competed in every category actually at UDA Nationals that a dancer can compete in. So I always think that's kind of a fun fact with doing hip hop, pom, jazz, combined game day with co-ed and just dance game day. But it's been really fun, and game day on the other side of that is absolutely awesome. If you've never been to a UW game, you absolutely have to go. It's the greatest setting in college football for a reason, and nothing compares to just everything at Husky Stadium. The views are awesome. Never been to a UW game, you absolutely have to go. It's the greatest setting in college football for a reason, and nothing compares to just everything at Husky Stadium. The fans are loud, and just the dance and cheer teams are absolutely so talented. So yeah, it's been wonderful. And now I am graduated, and I got my degree in media and communications with a minor in visual and media arts. And I do marketing, and I have my own choreography company, and I teach at a dance studio, and I'm just still really involved with dance, which is really important to me. So yeah.
Nice. You guys got close to that national championship, but
Yeah, yeah, I
actually,
know.
it wasn't even close. It was a pretty big spread in the points. But
I know.
talk about what it was like to cheer at a national championship game. Because I mean, I was there because my little brother played for Michigan. But
Yeah.
on the field, like, what was that experience like?
Oh my gosh. The behind the scenes of everything is just crazy. There's so many moving parts, and you're a part of just so many different aspects of the game that you don't even realize, because a lot of the times people just see you on the field and they assume that's kind of all you do. But there's so many events beforehand. Like, we were performing at rallies around the stadium, and we had so many little like meet and greet events with people. And something that I thought was kind of cool was everybody was really excited to see the UW dance team. And there's so many events beforehand. Like, people were really appreciative, I think, that we brought our full program. Something that was different was our head spirit coordinator. He wanted to take everybody. And for those who don't know, there's a certain amount of people who you can have on the sidelines for spirit. And so he actually found a way to make sure that our full program could come, our whole entire 52-person roster, including mascots, cheer, dance, the whole 9 yards. So we actually had some of our dancers and cheerleaders in the stands, like with the band. And then we had some on the sidelines, and we were all able to, experience what it was like to dance at the national championship. And so for that, I'm just really grateful that I got to experience that, like with our youngest rookies up to, the girls who I'd been on the team with forever. So yeah, it was cool.
What a crazy way to like end out your senior year because not a lot of people get to see that national championship game and then also to have an entire spirit program flown out. Like that's
Yeah.
see. How would you describe the culture at the University of Washington, specifically for the dance team?
Yeah, we are ball fun. We like to have fun and get it done. Um, I love everybody. I think that something that we like to have fun and get it done. I tried to instill kind of when I was on the team. When I had entered, it was just a different era, and things were just different. And so I had come from a really strong background of, just like building up your teammates. And something that my high school coach had said to me was encouragement is a difference maker. And so I was just the encourager. I was the one to hype everybody up. I wanted to, build a solid relationship with everybody on the team. And I think that that's really carried over into the now, and into like the really strong bond that the whole team has. And I know everybody says this, but I mean, it really truly is a family. And I feel like I could count on any single one of them if I had called them and been like, hey, I need your help. Like they would be there. They'd already actually be in their car, like with their keys. They're like, I'm on the way. And so, yeah, I have just such a love for everybody who I'd been on the team with when I had first joined to now to seeing all of the, rookies live out all of the things that, I had always dreamed that the University of Washington could be. It's just a really special feeling to know that, like, a little part of me still lives there. So, yeah.